Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are tackling a classic hard problem from the coding interview world, Scramble String. This problem tests your understanding of recursion, string manipulation, and dynamic programming. Let's define the problem. You are given two strings, S1 and S2, of the same length. Your task is to determine if S2 is a scrambled version of S1. A scrambled string is formed by recursively splitting a string into two non-empty substrings and potentially swapping them. To understand the operation, visualize the string as a binary tree. At the root, we have the original string. We split it into two children at a random index. We can then choose to swap these children or keep them in their original order. This process continues recursively for each child node. Before we jump into the code, let's observe some key properties. First, length invariance. Both strings must be the same length. Second, character counts. Since we only rearrange characters, both strings must have the exact same frequency of characters, meaning they must be anagrams. When we split string 1 into a left and right part, we compare it against string 2. There are only two ways they can match. Case 1. No swap occurred, so the left part of string 1 matches the left part of string 2. Case 2. A swap occurred, so the left part of string 1 matches the right part of string 2. A naive recursive solution will be very slow. One simple optimization is pruning. Before we make any recursive calls, we quickly check if the current substrings are anagrams. If they have different character counts, we immediately return false, saving us from exploring a useless branch. However, pruning isn't enough. The recursive structure leads to overlapping subproblems, where we check the same substrings multiple times. This results in exponential time complexity, often O of 4 to the power of n, which will definitely cause a time limit exceeded error on large inputs. The solution is memoization. We use a map or a 3D table to store the results of our checks. The unique key for our state is simply the combination of the two substrings we are comparing. If we encounter the same pair again, we return the stored result instantly. With memoization, our time complexity drops significantly to O of n to the power of 4. This is because there are O of n cubed possible states, and each state takes linear time to process the split loop. The space complexity is O of n cubed to store the memoization table. To wrap up, remember that Scramble String is a recursive problem that checks for structural equivalence. Always check for length and anagram properties first, and consider the two cases, swap or no swap. Most importantly, apply memoization to handle the overlapping subproblems efficiently.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.